What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, let's talk about the good and the bugs from the maintenance yesterday, which leads to the sponsor of this video. Do you want to stay online 24/7 in this game, but don't want to use your phone or you don't have a computer to do it? UgPhone has got you covered. UgPhone is a cloud emulator that is perfect for AFK grinding. It is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud without consuming the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect app for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop. You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play multiple games or accounts simultaneously. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. If you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. Note that when you are playing in the Southeast Asian region, make sure to select the Singapore servers. You can also use my invitation code, which gives you an extra 488 diamonds from UgPhone that you can use to extend your time in using the device. 12 diamonds is equal to an hour of an extension, so the 488 diamonds is an additional 40 hours in using the UgPhone cloud device. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video. First off, let's talk about the bug that is in the game right now, and a lot of players are really complaining about this problem, especially in the comment section of their Facebook page. If you don't know or haven't encountered that issue, that is the camera problem in ROX. Whenever you use the in-game camera, it will lock your character in the camera user interface. Here is an example. Once I click on the capture button, I will no longer be able to get out of that interface or control my character in the game. Some of my friends told me that in order to get out of that predicament, you need to close or restart your game. Now that is a very annoying and tedious process if you have to close or restart your game whenever you are using the camera function. The main reason why this is a big problem right now is because there are daily activities that require the use of the in-game camera, from the mission board to some of the missions in the Kingdom Pass. So I can fully understand why some of the players are mad after the maintenance yesterday. I am hoping that ROX will prioritize the fix for this issue, as this affects the day-to-day activities and experience of the players in the game. I tried the in-game camera a few minutes ago before I recorded this video, and the issue is still there. Although I did notice that this bug is only happening in certain devices, because when I tested the camera function in my emulator and my Android device, I did encounter this problem. However, when I tried the camera function in an iOS device, it did work out fine. So I guess this issue is found on specific devices, but regardless, ROX should immediately fix the problem. Another thing that I really didn't like from the updates yesterday is the schedule of the fishing showdown. If you are from the Philippines, the first schedule of the fishing showdown is at 1 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which is totally fine. However, the second schedule of the showdown is absurd, as this will start at 11 p.m. in the evening. Like, why bro? That is already so late, especially for a scheduled event. Typically, the events are done from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. But for this one, you have to stay up until 11 p.m. just to catch a fish? Like what the heck bro? Maybe it's just me, but the second schedule is really bad. But anyway, now that we've discussed the current bug in the game, let's now talk about the positives from the maintenance yesterday. Just note that I will not cover all the changes or fixes that they have made in the game, because for one, some of the fixes are specific to certain jobs, which I am not really aware if those are good or bad fixes, since I don't necessarily play those jobs. But anyway, let's move on to the good additions that they have made in the game. Number 1 is the new Infinite mode in the Oblivion realm. Basically, there is now an 11th stage or difficulty in the Oblivion realm, which in my opinion is great, because this means that they are still trying to grow this instance or dungeon in the game. I am pretty sure that a lot of players are already bored as they can easily complete all the current stages in the Oblivion realm, so adding a new stage or a new challenge will always be a good sign of growth. The next positive thing that I see from their changes is the quick transfer feature for the loadouts. I think this is a great quality of life improvement in the game, as this gives players a lot more convenience in swapping loadouts, especially in PvE or PvP. The next addition that I found interesting is the Super Order feature, which is really good if you are in desperate need of the guild medal, but this will be a very expensive feature in the game. For one, this will only appear after completing the Advanced Guild Order 4, meaning you have to complete 4 stages of the Advanced Guild Orders. You have to remember that every Advanced Order stage, the materials required are also going up, so the amount of crystals that you need to spend will also get a lot higher. So when you reach the Super Order, the required goods will be 50 times higher than your typical Advanced Order. However, it will also give you 50 times the rewards. So again, this is a good addition if you are in desperate need of guild medals, but I'm pretty sure that this is not for every player in the game. The next addition that they have made that I think is good is the boss rotation in the Oblivion realm. Now, I'm not sure if this is only applicable for the 11th difficulty or if this will be for all the floors in the OB, but so far, I don't think that this feature has already been implemented this week. Since the maintenance was conducted last Tuesday, maybe this boss rotation feature will take effect next week after the reset on Monday morning. In my opinion, this is a great addition because it spices up the instance more. However, I'm also sure that not a lot of players will like this change. Let's just wait next week and see how this change will affect the Oblivion realm experience. And last but certainly not the least is the adjusted resurrection limits in the Vesper instance. For me personally, this is a great change because the old resurrection limits for each difficulty in the Vesper instance are the same, which in my opinion is bad because there is a reason why you have a normal, hard, and nightmare difficulty. And yet the only difference between the 3 stages is that the boss is much more stronger at higher stages. Having a higher resurrection limit for the easier stages is great because it gives a better gaming experience for players that doesn't really have the best or the highest progression in the game. It allows these players to still complete the Vesper instance and get the rewards from the Illusion store. How about you guys? What are the additions or changes from yesterday's maintenance that you like the most? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG!
You're a superhero.